Hey, hi, hello, my name is dis.cat. This is Project Hardcover, where we're letting books fall on the floor. Anywho, hello lovelies! Yes, so today for you, I have not a TBR, just I really want to get to these books really soon video. Because here's the thing, while I have pretty consistently done TBRs in the past, and I've been very good, at least in my opinion, at sticking to them, I don't feel like at this moment in time it would be very advantageous of me to make that kind of formal commitment. Because as I have mentioned on this channel quite a bit as of late, I am a busy person, I have to babysit quite a lot, and also, you know, very shortly here, I'm going to be starting school again, and this semester I have quite a lot of required reading to do. So I just feel like if I make the formal commitment of making a TBR, that it's just going to destroy my life. So I'm just going to be way more loosey-goosey about it and just say, hey, these are some books that I really hope that I get to relatively soon, and be happy with that. And so with all of that being said, let's just get started. The first book that I hope to get to very shortly, very shortly here, is The Last Star by Mr. Rick Yancey, which is the third and final book in the Fifth Wave trilogy. Yes, so if you've been watching my videos for any length of time, you guys know that I really love this trilogy, and this has been one of my most anticipated releases for like the past 2 years, year and a half, a long time. So it just really irks me that I have not read it yet. Now, I will admit, I am a little nervous about this one for a multitude of reasons. It's gotten some pretty mixed reviews. Some people just did not like how it turned out, and then some people are talking about how it made them sob hysterically and it was so good and it's amazing. And then also, did anyone notice how short it is? Like, I don't get it. I don't get this new trend that trilogies are on where the first book is like ridiculously big and massive and amazing, and then the two subsequent books are really small. That just gives me all of the anxiety. So maybe just a hint to authors and publishers, maybe don't do this. The next book that I really hope to get to sometime soon here is The Serpent King by Mr. Jeff Zettner. Yes, so I have just heard ridiculously good things about this book all over Goodreads, and especially all over Twitter. So basically, I just want to see what all of the hype is about. I don't know an awful lot about this book. I do know that it's about a kid who has, I believe, a priest or a minister as a father, and his father is like very encouraging of his son's, you know, going out and collecting poisonous snakes, which, yeah, I'm like hella interested to just understand that. Like, I want to know what that is all about. The next book that I super hope to get to sometime very soon, I do not physically have on me, but my library is in the process of sending it to me. I should have it within the next couple of days here, and it is And I Darken by Miss Kirsten White. Yes, so, I've never read a Kirsten White book before, though I have heard very good things about her books. I've never picked one up, and I didn't particularly have an interest in picking up this one either, but then I found out that it's kind of like a retelling, or it's based on Vlad the Impaler, so that just super sparked my interest. And then a very good percentage of people who have read it have really enjoyed it, so yeah, I'm kind of like really excited to get to this one. The next book that I hope to get to very soon shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone who has watched my Booktubeathon 2016 wrap-up video, which I will link somewhere, and that book is Frostbites by Miss Rochelle Mead, which is the second book in the Vampire Academy series. Yes, so I finally took the plunge and I read the first book in this series for Booktubeathon, and I really enjoyed it, but it's not the epically amazing kick-ass story that everyone who is in love with this series said it was going to be, but I do realize that it was the first book in a 6-book series, so I'm hoping that the more and more I delve into the series, the better and better it's going to get. I want to love Vampire Academy as much as everybody else on BookTube. And then the last book that I want to get to really soon also should not come as any surprise to anyone who watched my BookTubeathon wrap up, and it is Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys. Yes, so for BookTubeathon I read Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys, and I loved it. Like, that was almost a read in one sitting book. Like, it almost was. So I figure it's about time that I get to the very first Ruta Sepetys book that I ever heard about and I ever purchased like 3 years ago. Also, they are currently in the process of turning this book into a movie, and I want to be all the kinds of prepared for that. I know that this book takes place during World War II, right? Yeah, World War II in Lithuania, which is one of those more Eastern European countries, which I don't have a lot of experience in those narratives coming out of World War II. Like, I've been meaning to read this for like 3 years, guys. I really want to do it. Like, so bad. So that is it. That is my little tentative, I really want to read these books list thing. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have read any of these books, what you thought of them. Do you guys also have this craziness about TBRs that I do? Let me know about all that great stuff down in the comments. I would love to chat with you all about it. As always, thanks you guys for watching. I will see you next time, and remember, books are the escape.